Hey, how you doing today? I am Taquila Coleman. In today's video, I'm going to answer this question that just came through from one of our channel members. So we just wrapped up our God-ordained Q&A session, and that was for our members of the channel. And I wanted to make sure because I just, I was able to see this question after the live has ended, but I wanted to, make sure I took out the time to go ahead and answer her question. Okay. Now, after this video, if you all have more questions, you're going to have to wait until next week. Okay. Next week when we have our next Q&A session for me to answer your question. All right. So here's the question. She says, so I'm one of those whose prodigal I'm confused about because he tried to sacrifice me, and I'm not sure if he's the one or just a trauma bond, and I'm not sure if he's still doing witchcraft for me or not, but I still want to prepare for the right man either way. So this is great. That is a great mindset to have. You continue to prepare. You prepare even when you're confused. You prepare even when you doubt in this promise. You continue to move forward and prepare because what we do know is that God, He has a God ordained marriage promise for you. Okay. And so we're going to prepare, right? Our preparation show God that we trust Him and believe in what He has promised us, right? Now, when we talk about the prodigal sacrificing you and you try to figure out, I don't know if they're still doing witchcraft on me. Let me just say this. The prodigal sacrificing you, this is done at the altar. This is witchcraft. The prodigal sacrificing you, it doesn't cancel out what God said. Okay. It doesn't, disqualify the person from being your God ordained future spouse. What it simply means is whenever you get a revelation that this person who you believe is your God ordained future husband or wife, but yet God is letting you know witchcraft is involved. This person probably has sacrificed you at the altar, right? When God make you aware of these things, what God is basically saying, this is why y'all in a divine separation right now, because I'm not going to have you to marry this person when they are dipping and dabbing in witchcraft, they serve in the kingdom of darkness. God is like, no, this person is now up under demonic influence. They are possessed by demons. Okay. The heart isn't clean, it isn't good. Okay. So, but again, it doesn't change God's mind. It doesn't cancel out or disqualify this person, to not be your future spouse. It just simply means we got to put some prayers on this thing. Okay. We got to cover this person in prayer. We got to learn spiritual warfare so we can, block, this witchcraft coming your way and destroy this evil sacrifice that was, performed over your life. Right. And then we got to continue to be led by God in this process. Okay. So, and then you talked about the trauma bond because you was like, you're not sure if he's the one or if this is just a trauma bond. So you deal with that. While you are in your divine separation, you are breaking all soul ties. You are dealing with your trauma so that, as you're healing and as you're healing from this trauma, right? And you're healing, so your eyes are opening. You should start getting more clarity. You should start seeing things more clearly as you heal, right? And that would help you to be able to identify if we were just trauma bonded right here, or this really is my God ordained spouse, because again, you the two of you can still have the same trauma and be bonded, right? And it still can turn out to be your God ordained future husband or wife. And then it could be a counterfeit where y'all just came together because y'all have this one thing in common, this trauma, right? So continue to move forward by faith, preparing, okay? Preparing your heart. You breaking these soul ties, off of your life. You learning how to engage in spiritual warfare because you got witchcraft coming your way. You're destroying these evil sacrifices, but you still moving forward by faith, believing and knowing that God said it. He got a God ordained marriage promise for me, and I'm preparing for what God is preparing for me. Okay. So with that, I am Taquila Coleman. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.